Woman accused of using ChatGPT to plot murders of two men. We have got to, okay,
I'm upset.
there's so much here. Okay, let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. A 21-year-old woman in Seoul has been charged with murdering not one, two men after investigators say she used prescription sedatives mixed with alcohol. She didn't figure all of this out on her own, though. She did her murder research using ChatGPT.
Okay. I don't know how this isn't Florida or how they got a wormhole between Florida and Seoul. But I cannot believe that we have to say this. You cannot research. You you cannot on your own phone or computer especially. You cannot research your crime. Now, and I know hey, let me applaud you for wanting information.
You know what? Let's start with the positive.
Let's start with positive. You want information. You are ready to do the work and pursue education. And I cannot be mad at that. However, unfortunately, other than the mindful thief, if what you're considering doing is a crime, word of mouth is really your only real safe option.
Well, the police say the suspect, identified only by her surname, Kim, asked the AI chatbot questions like, what happens if you take sleeping pills with alcohol? And how much would it be dangerous? And could it be fatal? Each question getting closer and closer to basically admitting to ChatGPT that she was going to murder someone.
Okay. No alarm or nothing goes off. Yet, if I even glance for two shakes of a lamb's tail at an ad, all of a sudden my feed will be full of those ads. But you gonna tell me the ChatGPT when homegirl asked a billion questions and then was finally like, look, I need to kill somebody, so I need to know.
Totally. Authorities say
nothing gets alerted.
Nothing. Authorities say a forensic review on her phone showed on her phone, girl.
On her phone.
Repeated queries about benzodiazepines and alcohol in the days leading up to the crimes. The woman was arrested on charges of inflicting bodily injury resulting in death. Prosecutors have since upgraded the charges to 2 counts of murder, arguing that her online searches sold her out, demonstrating intent. Yeah, because she did the research.
And you knew that it was dangerous. You had that verified in many different ways. But again, let us start with the positive. Apparently, well, I have to tell you this part, which is going to sound like it's negative. I'm just warning you. Authorities also allege she attempted a similar attack in December in the Namyangju Gyeonggi province when a former partner lost consciousness, coincidentally, after drinking a beverage laced with a sedative, but he managed to survive. Police claim that after that incident, she increased the dosage in subsequent encounters. Yeah. Now, my positive is that she went for continuing education. She didn't just... She had grit and a passion for this information that propelled her to learn.
That's right. And Angela, she's not a quitter.
She's not a quitter. Miss Kim is not a quitter.
Miss Kim, listen, according to the police, the first killing occurred on January 28th when Kim checked into a motel.
After she had some research and she had a soft launch that didn't go so well. Yes.
With a man in his 20s. She left alone. 2 hours later, the man was found dead the next day. A second man died under similar circumstances on February 9th after meeting her at another motel. Investigators say both victims consumed drinks allegedly laced with benzodiazepines prescribed to Kim. Prescribed to Kim. Not only did you look up the murder on
GPT.
Girl, I can't get none of the letters out.
No, but you know why? Because this doesn't, it feels more like a Claude to me. I don't think,
really?
I do not question the ChatGPT. I'm just
Or
saying.
Lexi.
This is what I'm saying. This seems far too spicy for ChatGPT.
Yeah,
GPT.
This for the ChatGPT for me is like the base.
Yeah, that's, I need to write a birthday speech for that
Right.
cousin. I don't really know.
And how you gonna kill people with the medication prescribed to you?
Okay.
You stupid. I mean, stupid. And for me, that to me is.
We found a sedative in their system after imbibing with you.
Yes.
That you have a prescription for, and they don't.
That's right.
That's what we call circumstantial, perhaps, but evidence.
She says she admits to now, Angela, she admitted to mixing the medication into drinks, but denies intending to kill the men.
This is the problem. She did ask ChatGPT if it would kill people, basically, and it. So that looks like she had that information.
I mean, she's not
We're
a doctor.
right back to this being a problem. We're right back to this is the research. Again, understand, we are not critiquing the desire.
No.
We are not, that is beautiful and brilliant, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And recognizing your own shortcomings. I do have some questions about why these people. And are you a serial killer? Or is there some,
Is she a thief or a black widow?
That's just what or both. I don't want to say you can't, commit.
I don't want to hem her in.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna fall into societal expectations. But I just find it like, come on.
I know.
I don't even. This is the kind of thing where I say we're done for as a species.
Exactly. I'm Frances Callier.
And I'm Angela V. Shelton.
We are Frangela. Thank you so much for listening to
Idiot of the Week.
Week.